The best part is that this fight is not even over. Yo, what is going on, my husbandos and waifus? My name is HERMSAUR, and welcome to another video for you guys. Today we're going to talk about Black Clover, episode number 34. Now, we finally get to see our boy Yami fight. And what's weird is that we barely see any action from Yami. The only time we've seen Yami do any type of physical interaction where he shows his power is when he was recruiting Asta to become part of the Black Bulls. And even that is just very minuscule to what we see here, and even what we see here is minuscule to his true power. When we see his interaction with Asta, all Yami is doing is powering up. So why is it that after seeing his interaction with Asta and the little bits and pieces that we see of Yami, why is it do we feel like we like him a lot? Why is he everyone's favorite character despite some people not even reading the manga? This moment right here, even though it's just, I think, about 50% of Yami's power, and we're only about to get into the next episode, his true strength, you guys see why Yami's the freaking GOAT. He's freaking OP, boys! And what's on top of that, even though he's fighting the big bad leader of the Midnight Eye, he has time to show Asta the little thing or two on key, which is how Yami is able to fight against Licht. The best part about this too is, usually when we see a light versus dark magic, we always hope that light prevails over dark. The mere fact that dark is good at this point, it's weird. It's kind of like your brain's confused right now. Why are we rooting for the dark magic? We should be rooting for light magic. Yami is a freaking monster, yo. Like I said, we're only about 50% of what we're gonna see of Yami, because the next episode, my boys, the next episode is gonna be freaking crazy. Even this episode, like, I personally was just like mad excited. I wish I recorded my reaction. Maybe the next, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys want me to do a reaction for the next one? Because this is where Yami goes all out, and Asta too. Asta, at the same time, we're seeing him evolve in terms of strength. What was funny, I think one of my favorite lines during this fight was Asta and Yami conversating about how Yami's able to use ki as his strength and also muscle, and Asta's like, oh, your neck muscles! And Yami's like, you're the one to talk, which is crazy. This is also a point that I wanted to make. Everyone in the Magic Kingdom, everyone in Black Clover is about scrawny. They have no muscular strength, whereas Asta and Yami are pretty built. They're very, very strong physically. So they add that on top of the magic that they have. Though Asta has no magic, but he has anti-magic swords, which help him out essentially. We also get a little bit of backstory from both Licht and Yami. Licht talking about how he was part of this group that all the humans worshipped because they were so powerful, and then the humans attacked them and then his whole country died. And now Licht is going after them for revenge. And we see that Yami was not actually part of the Clover Kingdom. He's actually from another place. He got washed up ashore. People made fun of him because of what he looked like, but he beat everyone's asses and became the leader. Yami's personality and his strength, they fit very well to each other, and I think he is just like, he is 100% my favorite character. And reading this part of Black Clover, because I always felt like Black Clover was going to be something amazing. I was trying to catch up and read through the chapters, and I read this portion. This is when I was like, yo, Black Clover is going to be good. Black Clover is going to be amazing just off of what's happening here, because Yami's only showing a percentage of his strength, yo. And even in the current chapter, don't worry, this is not spoilers. Well, not in the next chapter, but in this arc that we're in, Yami's gonna do it again, guys. So, because it's rare that we see a Magic Knight leader having to show his true strength. And I feel like alongside with all of the other Magic Knights, they're very, very powerful. But for me personally, I think Yami's probably the strongest. And on top of that, this was confirmed that Licht did do whatever he did to Fuego Leon. And that's why Yami's going in, and he's like, nah, fuck that. You're not getting away, my boy. But holy crap. I'm just, I was literally laying in bed and I was watching this episode and I was just like, oh my god, it's so early, but I'm so excited. Yo, this chapter woke me up, guys. You know how I'm usually jacked up on caffeine? Not right now. That's why my voice kind of sounds like, I'm literally like, I'm already hype I'm ready to go to the gym. Yo, Yami's a freaking goat. I don't know how many times I can say that. Yo, I'm telling you, the next episode's gonna be so freaking hype. That's my overall thoughts on this episode of Black Clover. I mean, we get to see Key. We get to see Yami kind of show his true strength. Not all of it, but some of it. And he's teaching Asta at the same time. On top of, like, the fight scenes, Yami's humor and how Yami just attacks both Licht and his, I forgot what his other Valors or whatever his name is, Licht's companion. He was just making fun of him. He's like, "You're so scary, your face is so scary, it has lines, why does it have lines?" Yami's jabs at how they look is hilarious, and at the same time, like, this puts Black Clover on a whole nother level. I cannot wait. The animation was pretty decent for this, considering that there is going to be a lot of movement. There's going to be a lot going on, especially in the next episode. I don't know how they're going to do the next episode, because in the next episode, there's going to be a lot more going on. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about this episode of Black Clover. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Drop a like, subscribe. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers, my boys. On our freaking way. Let's do this shit.